Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I'll be updating you on bridal material, how Pammi Kapoor died. Vivaan blames Meera. Guess what? Vivaan plans to divorce Meera did not work, as the judge gave them 6 months to stay together before the divorce. Please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up, tell me what you feel about this video, and I will reply you. Let's go. Vivaan with Meera and brass team searches for the kidnapper. Meera sees temple and prays God to help them find Amaya and Mommy G. They move ahead. Kidnapper calls Vivaan and wants Vivaan to find him in 30 minutes. Meera hears temple bell and informs them. Kidnapper prays in temple and leaves. Meera sees God's own and says this is the only building here and they should search there. They enter God's own and search. Vivaan says there is nothing here. He will not waste time here. Meera insists that Amaya and Mommy G must be here and searches further. She finds Amaya shouting. She enters room and is shocked to see Amaya hanging under boiling acid. She pulls rope and calls Vivaan. Vivaan rushes there and they both rescue Amaya. Amaya collapses due to the poison. They hear kidnapper's voice on speaker and says Meera has sixth sense and found his clue easily. He himself gave clue. Amaya is poisoned and Vivaan should either search his mother in 10 minutes or save Amaya. Bra with Meera takes Amaya to hospital. Vivaan runs out and searches for Pammi on the streets. Vivaan searches Pammi on the streets. Kidnapper calls him and informs that Pammi is in a Maruti van. He can save her in 10 minutes if he can. He sees van in front of him and runs towards it, shouting, "Mom!" His feet get trapped in a barbed wire. He tries to free himself, removes his shoe and gets out of it. He then walks on broken glass and reaches the van. Amma says Meera and Vivaan should have saved Pammi and Amaya by now. Meera calls Amma and informs the whole incident and says Amaya is poisoned and she has rushed Amaya to the hospital. Whole family rushes towards the hospital. In hospital, Amaya is in ICU and Meera stands out worried. She hears kidnapper's voice on TV who says she saved Amaya. Let him show her a drama now. He shows Vivaan tied to a chair and kidnapper pointing gun on him and warning Meera to reach where she left Vivaan in 10 minutes. Meera runs out of the hospital. Inspector Bra sees her and follows her. Vivaan removes mask and reveals he is a kidnapper's puppet who wore Vivaan's mask. Family reaches hospital and sees Amaya in ICU. Doctor informs Amaya went into coma. Vivaan reaches van and tries to break window with hammer but fails. Pammi inside van signals to go away. Vivaan brings another tool and opens door and shouts he will save her at any cost and goes to bring something else. Meera reaches there and sees Vivaan searching for something and Pammi in van. She opens door and tries to free Pammi. Pammi says van has bomb, go away. Meera panics more and tries to free her hurriedly. Bomb blasts. Bra pulls Meera on time. Van bursts into pieces. Vivaan shouts, "Mom!" Reporters surround and cover the story. Meera shouts in anger. Kidnapper calls her number. She shouts to come in front. He says she could not save her sass. Now give phone to Vivaan. She gives phone to Vivaan. Vivaan shouts at Kidnapper. Kidnapper brainwashes him that all his problems are because of Meera and reminds all the incidents where Meera reached and Vivaan's problem increased. Meera hugs and consoles Vivaan. Vivaan pushes her away and shouts she's the biggest problem in his life. His mom trusted her so much, but she was the problem his mom and sister has. He says when he dropped mom to the airport, she insisted him to marry Meera in a proper way. Now he will do reverse favors with her. He holds Meera's hand and forcefully does reverse ferrous around Van fire and says he will get divorced from her legally and get rid of her forever. He walks to Amaya's hospital room and cries that her condition and mom's death is because of Meera. Vivaan blames Meera for all his problems and challenges her that he will divorce her finally tomorrow and get rid of her. Meera stands shattered. Vivaan walks to Amaya's hospital and cries for not stopping her and Pammi, all because of Meera. Now he will punish Meera for her sins and get rid of her tomorrow in court finally. At home, Dolly cries that Meera tries to do good always, but is always blamed. Sweetie says it is Meera's mistake this time. She should have let Vivaan pay kidnapper and free his mother and sister. Amma says Meera did not know such a big disaster would happen. Vivaan has lost his mother and cannot think with his brain. Now someone will be blamed. Meera walks in and says she is blamed and tells family whole story. On the other side, Vivaan cries reminiscing Pammi dying in bomb blast and kidnapper telling him that he did not kill his mother but Meera is responsible for Pammi's death and she killed Pammi. He shouts he hates Meera and will punish her for her sins. Inspector Bra gives him Pammi's ashes. Meera prays Babaji to show her a way and end her sorrows. Vivaan enters and says he has solution for her sorrows. He will divorce her today itself and takes her to court. In court, their case is presented. Judge pronounces they have to stay together for 6 months before getting divorced. Vivaan shouts he stayed for 6 months with a woman because of whom his mother died. He needs divorce right now. Lawyer warns he cannot misbehave with judge. Vivaan continues shouting. Judge warns him. He walks away. Meera apologizes to Judge and walks behind Vivaan. Vivaan walks into some factory where arc welding is going on. Meera asks why did he come here. Vivaan starts shouting and yelling at Meera and blaming her for his mother's death and sister's condition, and he cannot stay with her even for 6 seconds. Meera says she cannot leave him alone in this condition for even a second and hugs him. Aww. He pushes her. Meera falls on floor and sits in a corner. Welding spark falls on her hand. Vivaan shouts she deserves this and leaves. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates.